I'm very sure to get a very clear picture of how Kampala city looks like today, you have to get to this corridor first. But there is not a viable solution. But I think that is not happening today. All of them are open today. Even this one here is a pharmacy. This side is where the real hustle happens in Kampala downtown. I'm seeing army officers everywhere. It is still early in the morning. I just can't wait to see if the day will go like this to the end. Now let me take you to another busy street in Kampala downtown. It's called Ewachiseka. We are approaching a food market here. Hallelujah. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is a beautiful day in Kampala city, Uganda. A strike has been organized in Kampala and it is taking place today amid growing frustrations over tax-related challenges, including the implementation of the electronic physical receipting and invoicing solution, EFRIS in short, by the Uganda Revenue Authority, increasing operating costs and concerns about foreign traders dominating retail space in Kampala. Welcome to another amazing video. And yes, today I'm going to take you around Kampala and we see what is happening today as traders in Kampala are taking on a strike. Yes, I've started off our video from this side where Kampala downtown separates from uptown, and this is Pioneer Mall. You clearly see the shops here are all closed. On another day, these shops would be open already. Let's go downtown and see how Kampala looks Wow. Even though it is still very early in the morning, but the situation in Kampala is not always like this at this time. It is just 15 minutes past 6 in the morning. Okay. Yes, buddies, this is the situation in Kampala today. Of course, I see a few shops open, though a big number is still closed. Now, Kasita is a business support association in Uganda that was established and registered in 2001. It is where the trade, it is the traders association, and it is the one that declared a strike to happen today. This is Luwum Street. We are approaching Namirembe Road, and this has to be the busiest street in Kampala downtown. Not very congested right now. Okay. Let's get deep downtown Kampala and we see the situation. But the shops here, as you see, are all closed yet. Yes, guys, I think the strike is going on. The shops are closed. Now let's get to Chikubo Lane, and this is the busiest street in Kampala. It is the busiest business corridor in Kampala downtown. Let us see how it looks like today. Yeah. This is the situation, guys. Yes, it is serious. It is serious. Oh, God. This is the busiest business corridor in Kampala city, and on a normal day Oh, of course, unless you are very, very ready. Moving through this corridor on a normal day is not very usual, not very easy. But yeah, as you can see, most of the shops are closed, though there are few that are open. Still in Chikubo Lane, the busiest commercial corridor in Kampala city, downtown. A large section of Kampala's city traders, particularly here in Chikubo Lane and Chiseka Market, another busy part of Kampala, have publicly distanced themselves from a planned traders' strike, citing economic loss and personal inconvenience. They insist that closing their shops is not a viable option and have urged the Kampala City Traders Association, that is Kasita, to prioritize dialogue over distraction. That's why you see a few shops are open. Though there are some penalties that were put in place for those that are going to open today. The corridor is getting busier as more traders are coming in to open their shops. Though for those that really want or need a change, have insisted that will not open their shops today. I've started from this side because I'm very sure to get a very clear picture of how Kampala city looks like today, you have to get to this corridor first. And now let us get to places around Ham shopping grounds and see how they look like today. I see some of the people here are stranded. They don't really love the idea of closing the shops because they are not going to get anything to feed on and their families today. But inside they believe it might be a good solution as well. army and police officers are surrounding the shops in Kampala. Someone was running away from the camera. Yes, buddies, the strike is very, very serious. Yeah, the shops are closed. The shops are all closed. Look at that building. That is Qualisel bus terminal shopping building. It is all closed today. I'm bringing you a new video concerning the new mega project going on in Kampala. This is Jesco Plaza, and the next is Ham Shopping Grounds. Yes, shops here are all closed. Guys, yeah. Guys, this is very serious. Ham Shopping Grounds is closed. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Kampala city is closed. Here is a pharmacy, of course. We need those, but all the entries to Ham Shopping Grounds are closed. Wow. Yeah, you see a few people that operate on the shops around here are stranded. They are in worry. Some of them wish they opened the shops because they need that money for the day. As you know, most of the people around Kampala depend on wages, daily wages, so they can't really afford to spend a day home without working. Yeah, people are coming in to Kampala for work, but I'm very sure most of them are aware of the situation. Some of them think it is not that serious and very soon shops are going to be open, but I think that is not happening today. Wow. It is still very early in the morning, only 35 minutes past 7. The shops are not going to be open very soon. And this big number of people that you see coming in, they are all going to be stranded on the entrances of their shops, as it is not allowed by the Kampala City Traders Association, Kasita, to open the shops today. Here is Ham Shopping Grounds. Yeah, as I told you, Ham Shopping Grounds is closed. It is all closed today. Sikukutoli is safe. Yeah. Let me get you inside a bit. Can you believe this? Can you believe? Wow. This is unbelievable. I'm not very sure yet for how long it's going to take for the shops to be closed. But as of 19th August, this is how Kampala city looks like. I'm now looking for an outlet, but I'm seeing all of them are closed. I think I'll get back to where I entered from. Damn. Oh God. This is the situation in Kampala, guys. Actually, some days ago, there was a serious strike going on along Entebbe Road. Mainly, it was the City Hardware Plaza where traders closed their shops again for the same issues, mostly because of the foreigners that are taking over their small businesses. And now the Kampala City Traders Association, Kasita, decided to declare today as the day that they're going to riot by closing their shops, and it is happening. This is Ham Shopping Grounds. For those that have been following our channel, and of course you've been seeing this from many other platforms, how Ham Shopping Grounds is congested and busy. But this is how it looked like today. Not a weekend, no. All right. For those that believe closing the shops is not a viable solution, they open their shops even here in Ham Shopping Grounds. This is not the first time this is happening. The first time it happened, I even got a video. You can check it. It is on our channel. But then, when this happened, the next day, the president of Uganda decided or ordered to meet the traders, as in to look for a solution to their challenges or problems. I think this happening for the second time in a few weeks can clearly show that they didn't reach an agreement, and it is happening again in August 2025. Yeah, a few shops are open. This is the situation in Kampala downtown. A few are open. This is Savannah Chizito Road. Actually, this is Allen Road. When you reach Namirembe Road, it turns to Sebana Kizito Road. On the strike day, this is how this side looks like. By the way, there is a big project going on. You see those iron sheets? Yeah, they are hiding a water channel. It is called Nachivubo Channel. Nachivubo Channel is going to be changed to a modern, beautiful, how should I call it? Like, it's going to be like a public park. I'm going to show you the pictures of the proposed project. I'm seeing army officers everywhere. I think they are trying to maintain and contain the situation in the city. Maybe they expect the condition to escalate. Wow. Yeah, let's see the situation in another busy corridor in Kampala downtown. This is where you get the beautifying items for female, for women. Yeah. Let's see how it looks like today. A few stores are closed, but most of them are open, as you see. A few shops this side are closed, as you can see. Yes, guys. Jeba. Yes, guys, this side, yeah, a big number of shops this side is open. I was asking someone. He told me the bosses told him to open the shop. And he could not say no. So he decided to open the shop. Let you know. Yeah, we are getting to Wilson Road. Oh my God. This is the mall. It is a newly constructed building in Kampala. And there is Pioneer Mall. This is a pharmacy. So the pharmacies are not allowed to close. So all of them are open today. Even this one here is a pharmacy. Yeah, so that is the complete situation in Kampala city today. This is Wilson Road. Most of the shops here are closed, as you can clearly see. Yeah, most of the shops here are closed. Yeah, this is also a pharmacy. This is Johnstone Street. It goes and links you to William Street. Kampala is going silent today. This is where the real hustle happens in Kampala city. On another day, you can hardly pass around here because these pedestrian lanes are full with parked boxes. Just like all the streets downtown Kampala, where the real hustle happens, this side also the shops are closed. It is still early in the morning. I just can't wait to see if the day will go like this to the end, or there are going to be some changes. Now let me take you to another busy street in Kampala downtown. It's called Ewachiseka. Olabiddwa. Someone was trying to hide the face and I told her, I got you already. Yeah. This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. Yes, I know the riot is very serious, but I didn't expect this road to look like this today. Not at all. Yeah, a few shops on this newly opened building are not yet occupied, but again, other shops are also closed. Wow. Wachiseka, as they call the place, is where you get vehicle and motor spare parts. And all these buildings you see, it is all the Wachiseka. It is the most notorious part of Kampala city. And believe me, if they chose to close the shops today, the whole of Kampala has to close the shops today. And from the looks, yes, most of the shops around here are closed. Okay. Now not very easy to cross here. Okay. Now this is the Wachiseka. I thought wrongly. Most of the shops here are open. Yeah, a few shops on the right are closed, but on the left, most of them are open. This is the most notorious part of Kampala city. I heard someone say, okay, I've heard many people say that most of the shops this side are owned or are operated by army veterans. So they always give a hard time to the lawmakers and security officers. Most of the shops are open this way. Yeah. Even when you look inside, most of the shops here are open. Actually, this is a food market. We are approaching a food market here. Guys, the shops this side are open. They didn't really follow the commands of Kasita.